this guy named Russell Walker who had filed a lawsuit in York, South Carolina, demanding Confederate flags be returned to the main courtroom. So I believe it was taken down. If you guys recall, they did have them up. I'm not sure if it is still on the state capitol or not, but I recall that during the South Carolina Charleston shooting that had occurred with Dylan Roof, that had sparked up the debate about whether those flags should be flying on government grounds. Now, of course, it should not be flying on government grounds, because those are treasonous flags. It would be akin to having a Nazi flag on the state capitol grounds, as well as the fact that it represents the fight to enslave African Americans. But he claims that, and we're going to get to the court order, or not the order, but the opinion and the ruling on it. He was crying about it. I don't know exactly what his defense was. But anyways, so what you're going to see here is a video of him talking about Martin Luther King Jr., and he talks about him. But really quickly, I just want to say the judge ruled against him, saying that this is bullshit. You weren't hurt by it or anything. Nothing happened because of it. But the video that you're gonna see right now is him say that it's not racist, and it's the argument that a lot of people seem to be using of, oh, what statue is next? Yeah, while I don't support mobs just taking down statues, we should legislatively and at the representative level take down the statues of somebody like Christopher Columbus, who is the figurehead of the Native American genocide. We should also be taking it down of Robert E. Lee. Even Robert E. Lee's oldest kinfolk, or his oldest, like, I don't know, great-grandson or whatever, said that it should be taken down. So it should be taken down. All Confederate monuments, especially because they were put up not after the Civil War to remember them, but rather during the KKK times and also during the Civil Rights Movement. So the video you're going to see here is of this guy, this white guy, talk about Martin Luther King Jr., and instead of saying Martin Luther King, he says Martin Luther Coon, and this guy's trying to act like none of this is racist. So check out the video here.
Women feel about abortion. That's the same type of symbol. Again, I don't believe it's a symbol of racism. I don't believe it's a symbol of slavery. That's my personal view, but how they feel is their business. But it would be ludicrous for me to tell you how they feel. Hey, I get down the street, I see Martin Luther Coon. I shouldn't have said it. Martin Luther King. I mean, should I rip the signs down, or insist that they take Martin Luther King Street down, or arrest that stuff? That's a public thing. I don't necessarily agree with it, but that's just the way it is. Hey, you had people in Baltimore, a couple nights ago, rip down a statue of Christopher Columbus. When is it going to end? We're going to go after Washington, Lincoln, Jefferson, everything else.
What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.